Hello and welcome back to more Tales of Phantasia. We're back outside Midgar because someone is negotiating with the demon. Morrison, I think. Did I finish my tea before I started? I did. That's not what I wanted. I made it like 10 minutes ago and was like, oh, this will be great for like when I'm recording like I always do. And then I just drank it all. And then started and went, maybe I should have made another one. But you know what? I didn't. So we're going to have to deal with that. And this isn't that's not an issue to anyone, really, but you know, whatever. Anyway, Morrison, are you? Oh no. Morrison, what is this? It was described to us several times, Chris. I'm not gonna lie to you. Finally, all of the actors have appeared on stage. Jestona, what are you after? Jestona. Okay. Alright. The first wave of the war will be coming soon. I just thought I'd come say hello. It'd be most pleasing to Lord Dhaos if I just take your lives right here and now. Why you... Don't move. If you were to move even a little, this brat might be in danger. That's so much, you bastard. I'll have you kill yourselves. I'm not allowed to say that. I don't think. Interesting. You, Morrison, I know Stree over there. Okay, so it's... He is after Chris, just? Because he's like, you, Morrison, and the other three. Interesting. Everyone, I want you to watch carefully. Oh. Ooh. Bastard. That was... Oh. Oh no. Stay back. If I could just expand upon this, the ability to travel through time will be within my grasp. You're finished. Oh, is this... My only regret is I won't get to finish this research myself. Don't... Try this at home now. What are you doing? What? Oh. How could this happen? Morrison, I feel like we've just messed up, like, the timeline. Arch, do you still have doubts about Dhaos' true intentions? You were watching, right? He would stop at nothing to kill us. I know, but, like, Chris, I still don't think you're right. I think Arch is right. I won't mention it again. I don't think this disproves anything she said. Just because he killed one person. You know, the leader of the army or whatever of the place that we already decided he wanted to, like, destroy anyway. Cress, history is... It's beginning to deviate from what was written in that book. The Morrisons, they've saved our lives twice now. I've had enough. We'll defeat that bastard. Then we'll put an end to all of this. Even if we discovered his true intentions, I think we were still going to beat him anyway. Regardless. First, have a look at the map of this continent. Also, I assume he time traveled away somewhere, so we'll have to deal with that at some stage. Anyway. Oh! Is that giant man outside? Can we go look? Everyone should be familiar with this. Dhaos' castle is located in a small island to the northeast of here. I was like, what's this, like, laser? But I think that's his sword pointing at the map. There is but a single small bridge that connects that island to the mainland. If we are to succeed, we must take control of and maintain this strategic position. This is like the start of a Fire Emblem map. Therefore, the primary objective of our operations will be to secure that bridge at all costs. Midgard's army will make its way towards the battlefront, infiltrating the Valhalla plains and advancing towards the bridge. Okay. Oh, this is just like a Fire Emblem, like, story thing. The main force will take the most direct route and should arrive on a battlefield within 5 days. However, in 5 days' time, it will already be too late to prevent the enemy from crossing the bridge. Oh, so we have to beat them back. Therefore, we'll dispatch several small special forces units which will aim to disrupt the enemy strategy. That's us, I guess. So their job is treason. Who the hell is that? So their job is to halt the enemy's initial advance? Correct. The risk involved in these operations is extraordinary. However, should you succeed, our victory is assured. We'll now name the commanders of the special forces units. Don't say me. I hate this. Special Forces Unit 1, Commander 1s. Special Forces Unit 2, Commander 2son. Special Forces Unit 3, Commander 3son. They're all related. Special Forces Unit 4, Commander Calais. Lord Ryzen, do you really think it wise to entrust one of our most vital operations to a mercenary unit? I guess we are mercenaries. I never really considered that. I don't think we're getting paid for it, though. So, we're just volunteers. Silence. I fully understand the weight of my decision. The right to decide is mine and mine alone. And we've already proven our worth. Yes, sir. All except for the 4 men I named are dismissed. I will now explain the details of our classified strategy for driving back the main force of the enemy army. For now, all of you should go to the city and make sure our equipment's battle ready. I've done that already. Looks like it could take a while. Like, they don't really have much of equipment in this place. I'll not lie to you, Klaus. Where is this wire going? Sorry, I pulled on my controller wire and it, like, got caught on something. I'm still not quite sure what it was, to be perfectly honest. I'm gonna go see if I can break into your... Hi. Okay, can I go into the lab? No, I can't, because I went the wrong way. It's fine, I don't think I could have broke in anyway. Can I talk to these guys? All clear. All clear. Okay, thank you for your service. It's the Murr's house. Wait, where's the weapon shop? Yeah, here we are. Okay, I'm gonna double check just in case him saying that made more things appear in the shop, but I highly doubt it. No, nothing new. Nothing new, nothing interesting, just the same old shit. Yeah, literally everything here is worse than whatever we had before. Great, amazing. Do I need to go look at items? Not really. Your life bottles, I have 15. Like, I have the max of everything I could want, so I don't really need anything else. We could go to Northern District and see if they have anything cool up there. I don't think so. There's that lady of the night in that back alley. We could go talk to her. And she'll go, I don't do business with kids, which is fair. I wonder if she's still here. Hey. Yeah, she's still here. I want to buy some flowers off her, though. Are you okay? All clear. Oh, I was like, why are they looking out the door? But then that's their job, I guess. They're guards. Okay, so... What am I supposed to do now? Do I just go back in? Because, like, there's nowhere else, really, to go. Maybe I have to go to the laboratory. That would be a good idea. Let's go there. It's down here, isn't it? Yeah. Just like, I don't remember. Are you the one that's... Yeah, witches and brooms, yeah. This is the guy that's divorced. Hey. Using the power of spirits and magic tech. Like, that is just an awful sentence. And this machine, hate this machine. This fire, they have one in Albanista too. Still looks very suspicious. Okay, anyway. Oh, I had a point. Oh, can I go in here before? Oh, I could, yes, because this is the cannon room. Okay. Alright. Let's go back to the audience chamber. I've had enough of looking around. Oh, okay. That's exactly what I was supposed to do. I wonder which one is Swanson. Klaus, the meeting's over? Yeah, we just finished up a bit ago. I'm gonna sneeze. Didn't even sneeze. That's very upsetting to me. Very upsetting to me and my homegirls. We just finished up a bit ago. How was it? Can you tell us the classified strategy? It's going to be dangerous, but our role is absolutely essential. This is something I wouldn't want to entrust to anyone else, so I don't blame the other commanders for reacting like they did. Who cares what they think anyway? Yeah, she's right. Exactly. Once they say her true power, they'll shut up. They'll see Luna descend from the skies and be like, oh. Oh! This is the secret room, I imagine. What's our current status? This is like... Is this like the sister Ray? This is Junon. This is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. We're fully operational. Excellent. With it on our side, we have nothing to fear from Dhaos. Haha. Can you zoom up a bit? Okay, right. So this is the evil weapon. I'm still... Oh. Oh. Interesting. Oh no. Where are they going? They're nowhere near here. Oh. Oh. Okay, so this is like the actual war. Hmm. The man's dead, I'm afraid. Okay. Okay, I understand. The narrator's going, Edward D. Morrison was like a big player in this war, and the reason it was won, he's dead now. Why is it cut off? Can we not afford a line break? Okay. Oh, this is that fuck-ass song from the Tower of the Zodiac. I hate this. This is awful. This is just noise. Before the operation begins, His Majesty asked me to send you his words of encouragement. Men, as the vanguard in our battle against Dhaos, you now carry the weight of the future against your shoulders. Each of you has an essential role to play in this operation, and it's by your power that Midgard shall emerge victorious. However, you are also rivals. Those who do the most to change the tide of this battle will be justly rewarded. Wait a minute. Rewarded? I don't think we should be pitting our army against each other. This is not a good strategy. We're being rewarded for fighting hard, huh? This battle shall decide the fate of the nation. Destruction or salvation. Gentlemen, I pray for your success. With that said, let the operation commence. Half of your army is 15. I just want to let you know that. Your mission is to advance through the Valhalla plains, eliminating enemies along the way. These encounters are initiated by coming into contact with the enemy as opposed to random battles, so it's just like a modern Tales game now. Your ultimate goal is to defeat the commander of the enemy forces. Moving quickly is of the utmost importance. Okay, day 1! This is like an actual war campaign. You can rest. You can rest here if you'd like, but you'll lose 8 hours. Oh, so it actually is against the clock. Okay, time for talk is over. Strategy depends on being quick and decisive. I'm with the supply corpse. Yes, the supply corpse. That's how you pronounce that word. This is it's very telling that sometimes when I read, I just take letters as they come. I don't really, like, think about how they're said. I'm just like, oh, there's a P in there, I'm gonna pronounce it. Okay, so our goal is just to move forward very quickly, I guess. Okay, because I'm at... Oh! I hate this, man. It says Draco Centaur. I'm not seeing any legs. Also, we don't get a battle theme. Interesting. And, like, I'm gonna take a guess and assume that our battle performance is going to be based on defeating the commander as opposed to, like, oh, you defeated 17,000 enemies. I could be very wrong. Probably will be. But, you know, you have hands, sir. this person is, like, built. They're built different. 2,000 gal. Like, I don't think I'm gonna need money ever again. Ever again. Right, okay. Let me check that new skill before these guys attack me. I can see him, like, moving towards me as we speak. Meditate. Okay, I'm not gonna use that. Eek. Okay. If we fight a couple, it'll be fine. I just ran into, like, 3 of them. Okay, well... These guys I can deal with. That's not the spell I wanted to use, sir. I was holding up. Let's not... Anyway. Well, it's not going to do much harm, I guess. That's the one I wanted. It's weird because like I've complained this whole time about like, oh, flying enemies, but it's like these guys are flying and I don't have an issue with them because they're huge, just absolutely massive creatures. Like Crest can very easily like swipe upwards and hit this guy. Then when he's on the ground, it takes a lot longer for him to get back up, and you know, it's just that's how it works. I'm ready for this song to be over. Like, I quite like the rest of the music in this game, but this particular track is pissing me off. Right, come on, let's go. Get off the screen. Oh, so you spawned inside me? Interesting, interesting. I'm going to say that you've been placed there by Mr. Tucson, because I don't trust him. Or Mrs. Tucson, I don't really know them. They, them pronouns. Yeah, we'll just refer to them as Tucson now, just to be safe. I don't think I'm ever going to speak about Tucson ever again. Well, actually, to be fair, it could become just one of my random obsessions that I talk about like every day. Because that happens. Okay, no, Mr. Winged Devil, I'm gonna need you to cooperate and be dead for me, thanks. Oh, that was good. Take a sip. I almost spilt that entire bottle of water all over myself. I'm gonna assume that was Mint's level also, because Crest like just leveled up a millisecond ago. Okay, oh, to be fair, I did run in the 3 of them, but oh, big chunk. Why is that lag? Oh, well, he's doing severe damage. Right. By my guess, that should do a lot more damage, because this thing's gotta be heavier, because it's made of silver. It's not made of silver, it's colored silver. It could be made of silver. I don't think it is, but it is big chunk, like it's massive. Okay, come on. Okay, that was not as difficult as I expected it to be. We're 1,000 gold though, we just literally tore the metal off its body, for parts. Right, okay. I wonder how many screens I have to go through to get to the commander, probably quite a few. And it's probably a maze, and I'm probably going the wrong way. Okay, these guys are getting beat up. Okay, well, you just dodged that whole thing, but, like, that was fine. Okay. These guys I can deal with. Well, I can deal with all of them, actually. None of them are as bad as that stupid iron golem from that last dungeon. That was just really annoying, and I'm not going to shut up about it, because I hated it. Okay, well, Crest, you can do that if you want, I guess. Mint, why were you over there? You were like 10 miles in the opposite direction for absolutely no reason. Right, okay, go in the menu. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get away with not getting this. I wanna use this on that sword I just got and see if it's any good. It's not gonna be, I'll tell you right now. Longsword, Dragon Tooth, okay. Well, is it better than the legendary weapon, Gungnir? No, it's not. It's a bit more accurate, but I don't care about that, actually. Right, I managed to go diagonal and he still got me. I'm not feeling very brave from this song, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm feeling quite, like, I hate this. Okay, come on. Right, man, you need to, like, time your things better. And also I need to, like, learn how to hit right buttons. Like, I'm using a D-pad, you'd think that would be, like, easy to pick up, but no. You were hemorrhaging through your TP. It's fine, don't worry about it. I'm doing worse. Why'd you cast it on Crest? Okay, that was quite cool, actually. Okay. Well, we're like level 34 now. That's good. Good, great. If I was level 33, I'd be absolutely devil. Okay, that's one. Like, I was gonna say Emperor Tucson. Emperor Tucson. I don't know why I just made them Emperor. They're probably like at the commander right now. I've already been like cut in half by their giant sword or something. I don't know why I'm putting that into the world, but I was thinking about Berserk the other day, which I read a good bit of, and then had to stop. I don't think I had to stop. I think it was just one of those things, again, where it's like, you know, you're like, I'll come back to that, and then you just never come back to it. It was the sort of thing that I really enjoyed, but it was also like, you know, sort of, I have to take a break right now, or I'm going to explode. Because if you haven't read Berserk, it's quite a lot. It's quite dark. It's quite heavy, and as much as the author of it, they were incredible. Their art was amazing, but like sometimes the stuff that they were drawing, you were like, oh my god, why would you do this? Why would you make me look at this? But like in a completely different way than like, say, like Junji Ito, his stuff, because his stuff was like good and disturbing, but like in a different way. It was just sort of like, a lot of times you looked at it and you were like, oh, well, okay. But with Miura, you were kind of like, oh. You know, did that make sense? I hope it did. Probably didn't, but you know what? I don't care. That's why I described it. Right, can we... I'm gonna need you to heal quicker. Right, he's coming over, it's fine. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's what I want. What are the implications of Nurse as a spell? Right, that's one down. Like 1700 damage, that's insane for this point in the game. This point in the game, what do I mean by that? I have no idea how far in we are. I don't know what's left. This could be like the final dungeon for all I know. It's not gonna be, because we're level 30 something. And we're gonna be at least like 50 by the end, I'd imagine. What are you casting? Okay. Thanks, Mint. My neck is itchy. I was going to open the menu and do something there, but I forgot what it was, so it mustn't have been important, because it wasn't healing. So, I guess we'll never know. Right, where are we? Oh, wow, okay. The area was longer than I thought. It was, like, joined together. Okay. At least we're getting good experience for this, you know? Are we? I was just like, are we getting good experience? This could be awful experience. Like, it could just be, like, not worth it. Right, come on, let's go. Why are you two in there? Alright, just hit him now. Man, why do you always have, like, loads of TP? Do you just not do anything? Like, Klaus and Ash are always losing TP. And I feel like you should always be casting your ABCs, you know? And why do you have so much TP? Are you not contributing? Do you hate the cause? You want Dhaos to win? Interesting. Interesting. I've seen it all. Dhaos is actually the prime Methodist. He's the one that caused the split in the church. I don't remember what it's called. I don't remember my history lessons as a child. I remember the important stuff, but I don't remember what the split between the Church of England and all that was, because, you know what, does it matter? Not really, not to me. I don't care what the word was, you know? And it was because he wanted a divorce. An idiot, what a guy. Love him. He was like so important in all of our history lessons as a child, and it was like, but why? Oh, Why? Oh, because it's later in the day. I was like, oh, is it on fire? Yeah, but it's like he didn't really do much apart from get divorced that one time, as far as I'm aware. And have 6 wives, obviously, everyone knows that. And so prominent that they made a musical about it. Don't know if it's any good, I haven't watched it. I'm not a musical person. And by not a musical person, I mean like, I'm not a big like going to the theatre and watching a musical. It's just not for me. Okay, right. You're doing that in the wrong direction, Chris. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's kind of embarrassing that you would choose to do that yourself. And I don't think you're even gonna hit. Can you catch it on fire because it's going through? No? Okay, it did hit. This poor dragon is going through it. But then again, he is on the enemy army, so we shouldn't feel bad for him. I'm not gonna... No, close. You're in the red. Now I'm gonna have to cook some fruit juice. I don't think I'm even gonna look and see what that sword is. I'm not gonna lie. It's not gonna be as good as the Gungnir. And I'm used to the spear gameplay now. Okay, get away from me. Right, fruit juice. I'm gonna get Arch to do it because she's better at making fruit juice than the rest. Why'd I run into them? Okay. Right, that's like 2 casts that I've given back now. Oh my god. Oh, and I'm gonna miss. Great. Amazing. Why'd you run to that side? I had you on the right side. And I was like, this is perfect. Right, let's go. And it's gonna miss the other one. Okay, them 3 are dealing with that one quite well. So, like, this one on the right, it'll be fine. Grass can just stab it a few more times. We can miss, though, it'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. Grass, you can't even defeat this one guy. Right. More fruit juice is in order, I think. Oh my god, there's something on my shoulder that's so itchy. Why is it doing that? We're gonna get into another battle like right now though. Oh, no, he's just looking at me. It's fine. I know you're class at making fruit juice. See, this is what we wanted. Okay, I got away from that guy and just walked into a different one. This is... That was my plan. Like, don't worry. I know what I'm doing. I've never said anything that's unbelievable in my life as, yeah, don't worry, I know what I'm doing. I gotta get them all on screen. Yeah, Arch, can you cast something? Maybe. You cast a ray on this guy, yeah. They're all on screen. It's fine. Okay, what? Chris, like, honestly, I don't need you to go between them. Okay, that's gonna hit both. This is good. Die? No. Okay, well. This one should die soon then. I didn't even notice that no one had any health. I'm very bad at... If a game doesn't have, like, a bar where I can see, like, percentages of health, I will not notice that they have no health until I'm like, why are you dead? Even, like, as I've been saying, I've been playing through 7 Remake. Almost done. Almost done. I'm at Professor Hojo's Wild Ride at the minute. I will not notice that the party members have no health until, like, until the screen starts flashing red and I'm like, when did this happen? Because they're very good at losing health. Like, I'm playing on normal mode. Because I am. And, like, they're so good at losing health. But to be fair, the majority of attacks do, like, insane amounts of damage. So, you know. Why am I casting Thunderclaw? I don't know. But to be fair, now that I think about it, it could be because I'm not good at the game. That could also be a possibility, you know? No, it can't be that. It would never be that. Right, I need to whip out some orange gummies. Right, yeah, can we kill? Yeah, thank you. It's not gonna kill. This will. Ah, yeah, this will. Yep. Thought it was close. And this is close. Yeah, this will. Like, she loves to laser things. I don't know what she was talking about. Like, I don't want to fight anyone. Like, you obviously do. You were obviously really missing it. Artemis was keeping you in that castle. Tower, whatever. You love death and destruction like nobody's business. So then one of them, and you can have 2. Great. Only used 5. None of them are mint. It's nighttime now. Great. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Right, the fact that that guy was like, you can rest here, but you'll lose 8 hours. Why would I ever want to go back? Because by the time I'm here, to go back will be losing so much time. Unless there's like multiple campaigns, like I thought at the start. And I hope there's, well, actually, I was gonna say I hope there's no like penalty for taking too long. You're gonna miss out on rewards, is probably the only thing. Because as the guy said, Ryzen, we're going to be pitting our armies against each other for rewards. So obviously, I take too long, I miss out on rewards, you know? So, yeah, they're probably not good rewards, probably like goals, fame, power. Oh my lord, why? There are so many. Well, I guess it is an enemy invasion. So I shouldn't be surprised. Also, Crest almost has like 3,000 health. This is very impressive. That third guy is gonna miss out. Gonna miss out on getting lasered. He's gonna laser eye surgery, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. You expect me to know what I'm doing? Absolutely not. You know, I miss when Toy Hammer did damage. I feel like it did in the later games. Colette's Toy Hammer in Symphonia definitely does damage. Or does it? I'm doubting myself now. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I just thought it did, and I thought she was contributing at that stage of the game. But she wasn't. Ooh, got him. Like, I hope there's not a specific way I'm supposed to be going. It's midnight, will you rest? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna wake up and the place is gonna be gone. I don't know. Oh. What do you mean it's still day 1? Oh, juked them. Yeah. Should I be fighting these guys for experience? Maybe. I'm not quite sure. The fact that there's more of them makes me think we're getting closer to the commander, maybe? But I would also rather this be done. Every segment I go, I'm like, why isn't this over yet? It hasn't been going that long. I've only been in this thing for like 20 minutes. But it is, you know. Would I rather it be a group of fields with just random encounters? I don't know. Kill. Yes, thank you. I wonder if that's gonna hit that dragon guy. Dragon guy, that's a devil guy. Alright, I keep passing that. It's not actually doing that much damage. Also, that guy has been... The one on the left that just ran in has not been hit by anything so far. So he's gonna have, like, full health. This is gonna take ages. This Mint just whacked him though, so he's lost at least 7 health. So this is good. Okay, that only did like 200 damage. Oh, Arch. You messed up on that one. Can you use Ray? Is it Ray you're casting? No, it's Thunder Blade. Well, that's okay. I'll take it. You haven't cast Sylph in a while, Klaus. Is she okay? You fall out? Are you not talking or something? Because it used to be your favorite spell. Like, what's going on? Especially when there were groups of enemies. Right, where am I going now? Here? I don't know where I'm going. I see an entrance and I'm like, I'm gonna go in there, I think, actually. Also, I don't think Cyclone's my favorite spell anymore. I think I may be becoming Ray. Favoritism. Favoritism, yeah. That's what I wanted. Also, I don't know why I'm going to bring this up, but I got texted by someone on WhatsApp yesterday that was pretending to be a recruiter. I don't know why they did that, but like they had no photo and they were like, can I share my personal details with you? And it's like, yeah, of course you can. I did not text them that because I'm not a weirdo. I was like, I don't want to know you. Oh, is that them again? Oh, great. They actually want my job. They don't want my job, they want to give me a job. I don't want it. I'm employed. I don't need it. Yes. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Thank you. Why did I do that from that position? Is there a way, I wonder, to make those animations go slightly faster? Probably not. I'm gonna check to customize whenever I come out of this battle. Or will I? Girl, leave Mint alone. She's hurting. Let her do her shit. Let her do what she needs to do. I don't remember which direction I was traveling in. I'll be completely real. Can I go into the menu? Menu, 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 menu. Okay. Heal. You. What do I want to go into customize? Measure speed, window color, battle voice is part of display, 3D field display. Battle rank, battle controls, view battlefield, display target, combo counter. No. Okay, so there was no option. Great, amazing. Is this the end? Is it over? Ooh. Like, okay, this one's okay. I can deal with this, this combination. Because it'll go down really quick. Whereas those newts, I don't know what's about them, but they just take lots of hits. Yeah, see, that was fine. Is it gonna give me 12 million gold? Probably not. Yeah, but I don't care. Because I have loads of money. Also, I haven't seen a silver dragon in a while. Very interesting.